Our legend spoke of a great journey beneath the stars. Safe in our halls and minds, we ignored these old tales. But then the great quake cracked our halls open, revealing ancient secrets and relics. These unknown relics carried our patterns, our images, hints of a hidden past. We took them and fled the destruction, seeking a new life on the surface. Now the legends and relics of our past show the way to our future. The journey will be dangerous, sometimes deadly, but we go forth without fear or ignorance. For courage and knowledge are the bywords of the Vaulters.
Hey guys and gals, welcome back to part 2 of my Mezari VOD review series. This time we're going to cover from turns 11 to turns 20. In part 1 we covered turns 1 to 10, and we're going to find out how to organize your empire and how to grow your empire in the early to mid game. Alright, without further ado, let's get going. In this stage, you want to start making scouts, you want to start scouting aggressively, and you want to make sure you continue to build settlers, expand your empire, and make sure you prioritize making enough influence from turns 15 to 20 for your turn 20 empire plan. If you have to, you can salt some cities on turn 19 to make sure that you can afford your empire plan. Look at that. Amazing.
2 settlers at once. That's pretty crazy.
Amazing industry. But this is why you rush Era 2 by turn 10, y'all. There's a Museum of Ariga. It also benefits from the from the Empire plan for building discounts.
Right now, dredges cost 87.
So the museum costs 33% less industry to build. See how I researched Glory of Empire real early?
Town officers cost 75.
I did that so that I can guarantee I have a good empire plan on turn 20. Early Glory of Empire is never a mistake. Notice how I put the settlers under in the second in queue, not the first, because if you have positive food output in your city and your settler is number 1 in the building queue, you're gonna lose. The settler is gonna negate all of your positive food to 0, no matter how much it is. So that's why you put your settler second in queue, so that you can use overflow industry to build your settler without suffering food penalties. Alright. Alright, museum's done. Megapole next! Look at that. 4-turn Megapole. Megapole in 4 turns.
Megapole as well.
This would not be possible without a good start. Without an amazing start. 3 villages on turn 1.
This is another
Turn 2.
village. Holy crap. That's crazy.
So yeah, one marine cannot defeat two rumblers by itself, even with kiting. So that's a retreat right there. So yeah, with necrophage governors. Hold on. Go back a little bit. So the reason I chose Longfangs because of his slavery trait. Sorry, not trait. It's capacity, and I'll show you guys what slavery does for. What's the point? Why it's good. So we go to capacities, slavery. Increases the per population value for food and industry for each pacified village in the region. So my capital you can see my capital has 3 villages pacified, right? See, 3 villages. 1, 2, 3. So when Longfangs is governed here, he gives +3 food and +3 industry per citizen. That's how slavery works. And then back to his skill tree earlier, you want to take the right side as a governor. You want to take the right side 1 level here, and then you want to take 2 levels here. This is a skill called Slave Driver. It's really good because you get 12% unit cost reduction per level. So once you hit level 4 with Longfang, you get 24% unit cost reduction in that city, in your industry city. That means you're building 24% more units. This is the best way to produce lots of units earlier, faster. It's not the only way to mass produce units in a game, but it's one of the best ways, or the best way, in my opinion. And you can do this with basically everybody, every faction. Unless, unless you settled a 2 village or a 1 village region and you decide to make that your industry city. In that case, then you wouldn't want to use a necrophage governor that has slavery. You would just want to use a good industry governor, like Exit the Chosen or Weira Sigo, Ipsa Wacha, all those governors. Because those governors don't care how many villages you have in your industry city. They just care, that you have the city. So my plan here is to reinforce that single marine with my hero and the other marine, so that I can kill those rumblers.
Get myself over there as soon as possible.
So I have a couple options here. I really want those, the second region of 3 delvers to get 6 delvers in total. That would be amazing for my economy. But, that region is far away, so I have to get up there somehow. Either settle all the regions up to that point, or run there directly right now, and then just settle it and have it isolated, and then connect it later with road.
Let's teleport here.
As you'll see in this video, I discovered that Brenla is actually a 3 village eyeless ones region, which is really good. So I actually choose that as my third.
You could do master blankets.
Yes, I did Glory of Empire and Imperial Coinage. Imperial Coinage was needed because I think I had to buy some glass steel to
Settle here.
in order to
Here and do master markets.
in order to have enough glass steel
Yeah,
to
that
build
works.
the mega pool.
Why do settlers cost? Right, because I increased their cost. One. Oops.
Yeah, y'all can you can retrofit your settlers with bonus movement. +1 movement speed is only costs 21 dust. So if that, 21 dust allows your settler to move 25% faster from 4 movement to 5 movement, it's worth it. Especially if you're surrounded by a bunch of forests. Instead of moving 2 tiles per turn in the forest, you'll move 3 tiles per turn. Alright, let's skip ahead a little bit.
If I don't move, I could get my hero in by staying here.
See how I'm checking the battle range? Potential battle range of this unit and this enemy? And making sure whether or not I could include my hero in the next turn's fight if I get attacked. Yeah, the way you can get this view is you select any army you're trying to view, and then you hover over a nearby enemy, and that's how you see the battle range. You hover you press down your right click on the enemy, but you don't release so that your unit doesn't actually attack.
Or I could be safe and not do that.
Those Dargeshi are in the way. Right. So now my plan is
Certain army.
to settle.
Do we want to do this master markets? Maybe I do. But I want this Delvers.
Yep.
If I settle, I would have to settle Marin, Magomar, Nirte, and Ganli to get all the roads connected properly.
See how I built a Dawn Officer Scout? It's very important to build high movement scouts throughout the game, not just in early game. Like, you want to be building scouts constantly so you can scout the entire map and get all the ruins that you can. Trust me, there's no such thing as too many scouts until you're like turn 60 or something. By turn 60, you could probably stop making scouts if you want, because then
I've made the decision to prioritize the Delvers.
because then you'll probably be worrying.
Or have I? Maybe I should just settle this region first. Which one has the most industry? I need to get glass steel going on.
The safest option is to settle either Marin or Brenla, which are adjacent. The risky option would be to walk through Pink right now and go to Ganley and settle it right away. But that would probably piss off Pink.
For the sake of
And they could attack your settler if you walk through them, so yeah.
master market, let's do it this way.
So I decide to try to go for the Master Market's legendary deed and just settle next to my current city. Safest play.
It is 3 villages. Wow. That's amazing. Oh no! Somebody overtook me on the megapole. I shouldn't have dawdled. I regret it. I regret building this guy. So, for the plan that I want on Arrow 2, 210. That's 190 divided by 7 is 27, 28. Need to make 28 influence per turn.
And now I'm calculating how much influence I need per turn to guarantee I get the Empire plan I want.
It's like,
Because Empire plans, they cost 10,
city, it's not gonna be
10 for the first level, and then if you want the second level, they cost 30. If you want third level, they cost 75,
yeah, I'm not gonna get this either.
and the fourth level costs 200. And
This is what happens when you lose focus, guys.
that cost is per city, which means If I keep all 3 cities here, on turn 20 my plan is going to cost. If I want 2 levels right, 2 levels down, and 1 level up. So that would cost 70 per city, which is 210 influence. Turn 20. That's helpful. You guys should play around with adjusting your populations, moving them between things to see if that changes the production turn. Always.
Okay, I'm back in first place. Thank God. Oh, that was close. That scared me. Oh my gosh. That scared me a lot.
So because Lodera, my capital, already has 3 villages, it's gonna be my industry city. I'm also building a megapole there and a museum. So it's gonna be my most important city in my entire empire. But I'm also gonna build husbandry center in there so that I can boost my population a lot. Yep, Imperial Highway, so I can try to get the legendary deed. Master Markets.
Wow, these pearls. I want this ruin as well.
To be honest, I'm not sure why I put canal locks before husbandry center. Husbandry center is more important because you need to get your population up high before you can get good industry output in your industry city. Your population contribute a significant amount of industry to your city.
doing first? Heck yeah. What if I declared war on pink? Also, this is titanium. I want it.
Fighting time.
I'll probably call a pause at turn 20.
So you see how I'm trying to get my hero to stand in front of my troops? The reason I do that is because your hero, even if they lose all their HP in combat, it's okay as long as your units are still alive, because your heroes will respawn with 1 health with their last stand ability. But if your units die and your hero dies, then you lose everybody. If your units die, obviously you can't replace them. Units don't have the last stand.
Pause before I shoot them, though. Nice. Gandhi. Oh yeah, ensure garrison, so ranged. So ranged, infantry, cavalry. Nice.
I don't know if you guys have ever done that quest, but Diplomacy by Other Means, I think it was called. Basically, you have to garrison 1 unit of each type in your empire. It doesn't have to be the same city. So in my case here, I've got range units, and I've got cavalry units, which is my Dawn officers, and I've got my infantry units, which is my Delvers that I assimilated. So I just make 1 of each of those, and then just put them in, keep them in, garrison them in my city for 3 turns, and that'll pacify that region, those Delvers there. Of course, you could always garrison a settler, and because a settler counts as infantry, but that's not ideal because you don't want to just hold your settler for 3 turns. Really, you want that settler to settle, right? So not ideal. It is an option. Alright, this is a good time to take a break. When we come back, we'll cover the other turns. Hey guys, Editor Helium here. While host Helium is taking a break, let me just slide into your DM real quick and shill our community Discord server. This is the Endless Legend New Players Welcome server. We've got multiplayer EL games every single weekend. 2 games, Saturdays and Sundays. Players from all over the world playing together. So if you're interested in some multiplayer Endless Legend, sharing some memes and talking about Endless Legend in general, check the description for the link. Alright, I'm back from the break. Let's resume.
$160 dust is a nice reward, not gonna lie. $120 plus 86 is $206 for influence short. With this village though, I will be making more.
So the Empire, I was calculating the Empire plan I needed just now. I would need 210 for the plan that I want because it costs 70 influence per city. I'm gonna keep all 3 cities. I'm just trying to make sure I have enough influence income per turn to make that it reach 210 on turn 20.
I wonder if I can fight these guards.
Don't do it. It's dangerous.
I think I can.
You know why? That's why.
Oh.
Did you see that? Did you guys see that? Yeah.
No.
You know why that happens? Because I didn't check the fog of
You
war.
guys didn't see anything. Teehee. I'm gonna save and I'm gonna stop right here. I'll continue tomorrow.
Tell anybody. Don't tell anybody I reloaded. You guys saw nothing, okay? Nothing happened. We're all good. See? Nothing happened. La, 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 la. Hey, so what's the plan now? Helium Prime. Yep, build the megapole, build the canal lock, and then transition into transition. No, build the megapole first, and then build the husbandry center, and then put a bunch of people on population, right? And get the city up to like 8 or 10 pop, and then just start pumping out units, right? By the way, I don't think placing the altar there. You want the altar to be on the outside of your outer edges of your city, not the inner edge, because you want your district to level up being on the inside instead of the altar to level up, because district leveling up gives you more benefit, more approval. Right. Summer, yay! Always happy. Although to be honest, I wouldn't mind more winter, because as developers I make triple the amount of metal. Oh, these guys are gonna attack me. Yep. Yep. Sure did. But the wild blockers did not. Okay. So I believe that the Garin, the Minotaurs here are gonna go all in on my hero instead of my Dawn Officer. I think. Oh, let me do this. So this settler, yeah, see? That is the correct location for the altar, because the burrow needs to be in the middle to level up, so that I can level up quicker. See how I'm forming the triangle now? I have the megapole and the museum next to my city center. Those two will certainly be in the middle of the triangle. And I have the altar on the outside, the city center on one side, and then I'm gonna build another district to complete the six hex triangle on my capital. Okay, yeah, I regret not using Titanium booster on turn 15. I kind of basically delayed the booster by 2 turns. So I'm prioritizing completing those burrows first. Right now it's like 11 p.m. I'm a little bit 11:30 p.m. A little bit tired, but not too tired to do a commentary, odd review. When you play without timers, you can really take your time and think through each decision carefully. You can eliminate misplays, or at least you can reduce the number of misplays you will make. If I had timers on in this game, yes, I would play a lot faster, and I would be able to get the game over with a lot sooner, but I would have less time to think, and I would have less time to explain my decisions. Well, I know that teleporting the settler uses all the movement points, so I use 2 of its movement points to just pick up those pearls real quick. Didn't hurt me at all. I still get to teleport. Teleport into Brenla, yep. Probably settle next to Brenla. Maybe in Magomag. do the battle. So I'm gonna put both units. I'm gonna put the hero inside, so it can only get hit by one guy at a time, while the Dawn Officer takes up the other side. The other side. Now the Minotaurs have to fight me from outside of the forest, under, like, on a level below my elevation, below my level. Move back, yeah. Ready? Here we go. If I predict correctly, we're gonna try to hit. Yeah, hold position. Yeah. And they're gonna try to hit my. See? Yeah, they're going for my hero. But only one of them can hit my hero at a time because my Dawn Officer is in the way. So let's see if the other Minotaur is smart enough to hit my Dawn Officer. Nope, he's not. He just wasted time. Wonderful. What I like to see. Perfect. I do still want to do that quest, but I don't have enough HP. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just take the ruin. And take the other ruin. Don't attack you yet. Don't have enough HP, bro. Limit testing? Is that what I'm doing here? Limit testing? That is a terrible idea. Yeah, I don't think I win that. Alright guys, limit testing. You never know if you don't try, right? That spot is actually the best because it's elevated and there's at least one forest tile. To be honest, I think the Dawn Officer should have sat in the forest next to my hero, just in case he gets attacked. And so that we can deny that forest tile from the Minotaur. I think that was a misplay. Yeah, move to the forest. Ooh. Yeah. And stay there. No, nope, nope. Wrong. See, now they took the forest. Now my hero has reduced morale. Awesome. Yep. No can do. You're gonna die. That was a bad fight. That was not the one to limit them. Ren. Weird fun fact about this game. Sometimes if you load from within a game directly to another save file, the game will just crash. But if you quit the game first, back to main menu, and then load the save, it'll be fine. Don't ask me why, it just is. Endless Legend is a fickle game. It likes to break on you without reason. You have to sacrifice 3 lambs to make it run properly. Every time you play. Three of them. Bring those Marines back home. I can always retrofit them and use them in battle or something. Use them in a war. Of course they always. Then right as soon as they close borders on you, they're gonna walk their army, their unit into your border. That's what always happens. Like, we close borders on you, haha. You can't walk into our territory, but we can walk into your territory because we're gonna piss you off and force you to close your own border. This settler, where is he? Guess I'm trying to go to Nirte. Instead of Nago Maj? Maybe I'm a little bit afraid of the Delvers region being taken afraid soon. I think, yeah, I'm building a Marine, a Dredge, and a Dawn Officer so I can complete the pacification quest for Ganley with the Delvers up there. Unfortunately, the Necrophages killed one of the villages, so I'm gonna have to rebuild that one, but that's... I'll have to give up on killing that Minotaur village because you know, uh, Plague of Savagery quest just kicked in. That means all the minor faction units are gonna have much stronger stats and it's gonna be harder to do. And my hero and that one Dawn Officer scout alone is not enough to handle. The Dawn Officer doesn't even have good gear on, he's just a scout. He's also cavalry, counters, hard counters. Those minutes. Instant attack, no hesitation. Roving clans AI are always such douchebags. You guys should never feel bad about invading a roving clans AI. And I'm saying this as a roving clans main myself. I'm looking for a hero combat, a dragon hero. Or prepare. Yeah, no. In the room. I think I'm trying to check who that is. Pretty sure that's
Orange is forgotten.
Yep. Damn, click. Don't let the AI catch me. I know they want to attack me and finish off that attack. I know it. Turned 30 units on. Of course. Empire plate. Perfect. I have what I need. 210. There we go. 2 down. No, 1 up. 2 down. 2 right. That's the.
I wanted to settle this region.
That's the standard best plan for Empire plate.
Oh well.
If you are in doubt.
It'll be just in time.
So now that the Fakir is gonna, I know Fakir is staying there for 5 turns. To adapt to the new situation. See where I should put my stuff. I could put him in Magomaj or put him in Nirte. I think Nirte makes more sense here because then I could teleport my next settler to Nirte and then just wait on the border of Ganli until Fakir leaves, and then
So Delvers currently cost 1.
yeah. This is how you set up a good empire, guys. Turn 1 to 20. How you play your early game. Starting next turn is basically the beginning of mid.
Do I have any Quicksilver?
Turn 21 is early mid game. I consider turns 21 through 40 mid game, then turns 41 and after to be late game. Settle that Nirte settler, and then teleport the brand new settler I just made to Nirte, and then salt. Right? I think that's the plan. Yep. Yep. Put people on influence because there's no need to do food when you're doing salt. Use the teleport.
Did I just do that? I did not just do that.
It's like cope. Am I gonna cope with it? No more reload.
I just misclicked.
Take that misclick like a man. Alright, well. Oh, I am reloading. Okay, well, let me just fast forward. You guys don't need to see that entire turn all over again. It's basically the same thing. Doing the exact thing. See that? Oh. I got that. Right, okay. And then the next settler will be going to do. Okay. Cool. Oh, that. Rotate moves him right. Fine. Not a game person. Did you know that you guys could do that to separate your hero? Force your hero to separate from your unit? Just garrison
I think
them,
we're gonna invade the wild walkers first.
and your hero will now be by themselves.
And now,
Yeah, so my plan
let's see.
is to invade the wild walkers and take over a bunch of their good cities, while also continuing to grow my empire into Ganli. So I think I'm gonna have 6 cities that I make myself, and I'm gonna take a bunch of nice wild walkers to expand my empire. And I shouldn't have too bad of an happiness problem because I have 3 eyeless ones villages I could assimilate later. Right now I have delvers assimilated, of course, because I need to build those dredges. Man, dredges are so powerful. If you've never assimilated delvers before and built some dredges,
Settler to
you need to try building some dredges. Man, they hit hard. They are tanky boys. Not only do they hit hard, they hit multiple units at once because they have circular attack. Dredges, both dredges and arpuas, like
I'm gonna teleport a settler to this city.
the metal bird,
Walk it over here.
they both have circular attack. They can attack.
This
They can.
settler is
they-
gonna settle right here.
They could hit a maximum of 6 units in one attack. So imagine how devastating a dredge would be if you gave him like Palladian hammers, like Palladian hammer and a shield. So I wouldn't do 2-handed hammers on dredges. Oh, okay. That's a good time to stop, guys. But thank you for watching this part 2, and we'll come out with part 3 and go over turns 21 through 30. See you next time.